Hi everyone, it's Celia, Chelsea West Village Real Estate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to take a little walking tour of West 11th Street in the West Village. So West 11th Street is dubbed the Billionaires Row of the West Village, or otherwise known as the Gold Coast. On this street, you'll find numerous heads of businesses and celebrities living here. So for instance, we have Steve Ells, we have Marcelo Klaus, of course Sarah Jessica Parker, Manfred Broderick, Mark Zuckerberg, and Rupert Murdoch. These beautiful townhomes date back to the 1840s and were primarily built in the Greek Revival style. So what has been happening recently, when a lot of the uber rich move in here, they're buying two townhomes that are adjoining and combining them into one. So now these residences are known as Frankenmansions or mega mansions. In a recent article that I read, it said that there are fewer and fewer now rental properties available on this street because so many of the rich are buying townhouses and combining them into one property. So it's now becoming unaffordable for people who are renting. Coming up shortly on our left, number 138 and 140 is the latest Frankenmansion to hit the market. So this was used as an 11-unit multifamily. Get a better view of it. It's 12,000 square feet and was built in 1855. So it was combined into one unit several years ago. The previous owner purchased it in 2016, 7 years ago, for $30.6 million. And he recently sold it in January 2024 to a retired couple from out of state for $72.5 million. It's not a bad return on his investment, is it? The West Village is right next door to Chelsea. It officially starts at West 13th Street. So it goes down to Christopher Street. And it's a very quiet neighborhood with a European feel to it. So now we're at Greenwich Avenue.
Right?
Let's cross the street. So over here on the right, we have the Starbucks Reserve. Directly across the street on the left, we have Lilac Chocolates, which is the oldest chocolate house in Manhattan.
We're on a mission.
So on the right, we have a memorial park. So this is the AIDS Memorial in honor of 100,000 New Yorkers who died from AIDS back in the 80s. So as you may or may not know, the Greenwich Village and Chelsea communities was pretty much a safe space for members of the LGBTQ plus community, and they called these neighborhoods home. Now we're on Bank Street. Bank Street had a very famous resident back in the 70s. His name was John Lennon. So John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived quietly here on Bank Street for almost 2 years. Unfortunately, on one occasion, their apartment that they were renting on the top floor was burglarized, and then they made the decision to relocate to the Dakota in Central Park. So usually I've noticed when some of these townhomes are listed on the market, the asking price is approximately $13.995 million. And these townhomes, when they were purchased, maybe a decade or so ago, they were paid for approximately $1.8 million to $2 million. So this is a very hot market. It's a good place to live. And of course, if you're in a position to invest in real estate. So that was just a little tour of West 11th Street and also Bank Street, to give you a taste for what the village is like. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please consider subscribing to my channel and of course liking the video if you got content out of it. And I look forward to touring with you on another time, another neighborhood. Until then, take excellent care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day.